The final weekend of October will be one of the lowest-grossing weekends at the box office this year, as none of this week's wide releases are expected to post an opening weekend greater than $25 million. Lionsgate's Jigsaw, the eighth installment in the gory Saw series and the first since Saw 3D The Final Chapter came out in 2010, is expected to take the top spot. Much has changed in the 7 years since Saw ended its reign atop the horror movie world, as Blumhouse has become the genre's top dog with films like Get Out and The Purge series, while tastes have shifted from torture to the occult with the rise of The Conjuring. Also read why Lee Wannell enjoys seeing people get scared at Halloween Horror Nights. Insidious Maze. For now, it looks like not a lot of audiences are interested in playing another game with Jigsaw, as the film is looking at an opening in the high teens from 2,800 screens. If Jigsaw opens in that range, the only film it would beat is Saw V, which opened to $14.1 million in 2009. If it opens on the lower end of that range, it would fall short of the $18 million opening made by the first Saw back in 2004. No Rotten Tomatoes score has been registered yet, but don't expect critics to praise this film. No Saw movie has ever posted a Tomatometer score higher than 48%. Jigsaw picks up several years after 2010 Saw 3D, with signs of Jigsaw's deadly traps starting to reappear, hinting that someone is continuing the grisly legacy of John Kramer. Peter and Michael Spieger directing from a script by Josh Stolberg and Peter Goldfinger. Also read Jigsaw returns to take back Halloween and terrifying trailer for Saw sequel video. This weekend's other big releases, Paramount Black Bear Suburbicon and Universal DreamWorks Thank You for Your Service, aren't expected to make big waves either. Director George Clooney's Suburbicon, which premiered at Venice and Toronto earlier this month, is projected to open with $57 million this weekend from 2,046 screens, while Thank You for Your Service is looking at an opening in the same range from 2,054 screens. Neither film has blown critics away, with Suburbicon currently holding a 38% RT score and Thank You for Your Service standing at 57%. Suburbicon is a black comedy starring Matt Damon as a husband and father who navigates the murderous underbelly of his seemingly idyllic 1950s suburb. Julianne Moore and Oscar Isaac also star, with Clooney writing the script with Grant Heslov and the Coen brothers. Thank You for Your Service stars Miles Teller, Beulah Koale, and Joe Cole as a trio of soldiers who struggle with PTSD after completing tours in Iraq. Haley Bennett and Amy Schumer also star, with Jason Hall writing and directing the adaptation of David Finkel's novel of the same name. Billion-dollar movies aren't as rare as they used to be. Still, there aren't that many of them. See them all here. Disney Marvel Lucasfilm 20th Century Fox Rogue One A Star Wars Story $1.01 billion Disney 2016 Disney The Dark Knight $1 billion Warner Brothers 2008 Warner Brothers The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey $1.02 billion Warner Brothers 2012 Warner Brothers New Line Alice in Wonderland $1.03 billion Disney 2010 Disney Despicable Me 3 $1.03 billion Universal 2017 Star Wars Episode 1 The Phantom Menace $1.03 billion 20th Century Fox Lucasfilm Jurassic Park $1.03 billion Universal 1993 Universal Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides $1.05 billion Disney 2011 Disney Toy Story 3 $1.06 billion Disney 2010 Disney Pixar Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest $1.07 billion Disney 2006 Disney The Dark Knight Rises $1.08 billion Warner Brothers 2012 Warner Brothers Transformers Age of Extinction $1.10 billion Paramount 2014 Paramount Skyfall $1.11 billion Sony 2012 Sony Lord of the Rings The Return of the King $1.12 billion New Line 2003 New Line Transformers Dark of the Moon $1.12 billion Paramount 2011 Paramount Captain America Civil War $1.15 billion Disney 2016 Disney Minions $1.16 billion Universal 2015 Universal Iron Man 3 $1.22 billion Disney 2013 Disney Marvel Beauty and the Beast $1.26 billion Disney 2017 Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 $1.34 billion Warner Brothers 2011 Warner Brothers Avengers Age of Ultron $1.41 billion. Disney 2015 Disney Marvel Furious 7 $1.52 billion. Universal 2015 Universal Marvel's The Avengers $1.52 billion. Disney 2012 Disney Marvel Jurassic World $1.67 billion. Universal 2015 Universal Star Wars The Force Awakens $2.07 billion. Disney 2015 Disney Lucasfilm Titanic $2.19 billion. Paramount 1997 Paramount billion-dollar movies aren't as rare as they used to be. Still, there aren't that many of them. See them all here.